back to my channel. I know I haven't been on here for a while, but I thought it was the perfect timing to come back because it is prom season and I wanted to create a video showcasing sort of a versatile makeup look that you can wear with any color dress. This is going to be a very neutral look, a very glowy and lightweight look. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for because prom, it can get a little sweaty and hot. You're going to be all over the place, you're going to be up all night, so we really want to create a look that can be long lasting, lightweight on the face, and still look bomb. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So I've already moisturized my face, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my Lumine Glow Refresh Hydrating Mist. This is just gonna hydrate our face, make it a lot glowy looking and healthy looking. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take my primer. This is the Hiya Moisture Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. Now I know I already put moisturizer on, but this just, I love this stuff. I got to try a little sample out when I bought something from Ulta, and I tried it out for a week and I loved it, and I had to buy the bigger one. This is just so amazing. A little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put that on my face just to use that as our primer base. And to really keep my foundation in place all night, I'm gonna be taking the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. I love this stuff combined with my favorite foundation right now. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation in Warm Nude. These two combined is like the perfect combo. So I'm gonna put this all over my face as a primer. Now that we're done with the primer, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the brows. And now I'm gonna do this off camera, but I'll just show you guys what I'm gonna be using for the brows. So for my brows, I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. And then to set the brows, I'm taking the Brow Gal setting gel thing. Okay, now that we're done with the brows, they're kind of still looking crazy. So we're gonna clean them up using concealer. And I'm using the Kiss Professional Cream Contour Palette, and this is just a concealer palette, and I'm gonna just take this color right here, if you guys can see, and I'm just gonna use that to clean my brows so they don't look like this. Okay, now that the brows are all cleaned up, we're gonna go ahead and move right to the eyes. Now I'm gonna start off with the eyes first, only because I don't want any glitter or shimmer to go all over my foundation. I always like to start with my eyes whenever I'm doing a look for a special event or something where I'm gonna be using foundation and lots of it. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is sort of their dupe for the Tarte concealer, and honestly, I like this a little bit better. So I'm going to take that and just prime my eyelids. And then I'm going to set all that in using my Patrick Star MAC collaboration setting powder. This is my favorite setting powder ever. I highly recommend it that you guys try this. Okay, and for today's look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is my favorite palette. It's beautiful and it has a lot of tones and shades that you can choose from. But for today's look, I'm going to be going for more of the neutral brown nudie shades in this palette. So for our transition color, we're going to be taking this shade right here called Silk Cream. We're just going to use that as our main transition color. Like I said, we're going for a more neutral, natural look, so just go very light-handed and just blend that all throughout the lid. Taking this shade right here called Butter, we're gonna just lay that right on top of the transition shade that we just put on, and this is just going to be a slightly deeper brown, and we're just gonna go very lightly because these colors are very, very pigmented. And then I'm gonna sort of like flick my brush out to sort of create a slight cat eye effect. As you can see, just gonna create a really nice soft wing. Taking a slightly deeper brown color, this is in the shade Mocha. This is a beautiful chocolatey color, and we're gonna place that right on the outer edge and blend that inwards. And we're just gonna focus mainly on the outer corners, and we're gonna take that very lightly because this can get a little dark, as you can see. And I'm using this travel size Luxie brush that I got from my BoxyCharm box, and I really love this brush. We're gonna go right back into that transition color that we did. And just pack that and just lightly dust that over all of the shadows to really diffuse any harsh lines. And this is just gonna soften up the look a little bit more. Okay, so my camera did die. So as you can tell, I did put on a winged liner and mascara and falsies. My liner, I used the NYX Epic Ink liner. And then for mascara, I use the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. And for lashes, I just grabbed these from TJ Maxx. These are called the Pro Beauty Essentials Lashes for Days. And they look like this. They aren't too dramatic, they're super lightweight, and I feel like you can still see what's going on in the eyes, but it still creates a really nice effect to the eyes because it makes it seem like I got lashes when I really don't. The next step is to just sharpen up the wing. I'm taking the same concealer palette that I used to clean up my brows earlier and the same shade just to clean up and really sharpen up the wing. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lower lashes, and I'm just gonna literally take the same shadows I took on my lids, and I'm just gonna buff that out on the lower lash line. Okay, and that is it for the eyes right now. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the face, so I'm gonna zoom you guys out. We've already primed and prepped the face, so I'm gonna take my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation in Warm Nude, and I'm just gonna place that all over my face, just dotting all that. As you can see, I have a lot of acne scars and redness, but this foundation is really full coverage. I feel like it could really cover up my imperfections, you know? I take my Morphe Beauty Blender. I've been really obsessed with this month, and it's just so good. I'm just gonna blend that all over my face. And do not forget to blend that neck. Concealer, I'm still taking the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C6. And I'm just gonna put that under my eyes and wherever else I need highlighting. I like to take Patrick Starr's baking powder and just bake my face. My camera is dying, literally dying. Of course, you know. I love this baking powder because it is just so silky and smooth. It doesn't look cakey or dry under the eyes, which I love, and it doesn't have any flashback. So I love that. And then taking my Maybelline Fit Me, I'm just gonna set my whole entire face with that. I'm setting the rest of my face only because you're gonna be dancing all night and you're gonna be prone to getting sweaty and oily. So I find that really setting the face really helps combat that oil. And then for bronzer, I'm taking the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer, and I'm just gonna lightly put that on my cheekbones. Bronze up my face because my face is a little light, you know? Literally, my camera is dying, and it could die at any second right now. So I'm kind of rushing, don't mind me. With the same Fit Me, I'm just gonna bake and really sharpen up my bronzer because I'm not gonna contour today. I'm just gonna use bronzer because this video would be way too long if I contoured. And for blush, I'm taking the Pure Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten blush. There's a beautiful blush in here that's kind of like shimmery, and it's really, really beautiful, but it's really pigmented. So I like to just lightly take my brush and just put that on the apples of my cheekbones, smile. And it has just this beautiful peachy glow to it. I really love it. Moving on to highlight, I'm taking the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight 6-color palette thingy. Ooh. And I'm taking these two shades right here. I'm just going to mix them both. On my brow bones. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. This is the finished eye look, and you can really just put any lip color you desire, whatever goes best with your dress. I think it all matters on the lips. You could even put a nude lip on top if you'd like, a nice peachy pink, or even a red. For today, I'm gonna go ahead and put on this color from MAC. This is also from the Patrick Star collection. This is called Mama Star. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some gloss. And to complete the look, I'm just going to set my face using the Flower Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray. And going back with that same spray we used earlier, this is the Lumine Glow Refresh Spray. This is just really going to melt my face and melt the makeup down, make it look a lot more silky looking. I don't know. I just love this stuff. So yeah, this is the lip color I chose, but you can personally use any lip color you'd like. This is a pretty neutral eye look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm kind of rushing, but that's because I only have like 30 seconds before my camera dies again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.